Hello there everybody. I thought I'd make a video about this because I usually make a video about strange herbs and teas and things when I make them, so I thought why not. Soursop Herbal Tea. This was actually a gift from my girlfriend's sister. She gave it me on Christmas, and yeah, apparently some people think it cures cancer or prevents it. The way she told me it was she heard it had some of the same chemicals as what they use in chemotherapy, which I've looked up and I can't find anything on the internet that says anything about that. So I don't know about this chemotherapy thing. Yeah, I can't find any source that mentions that on the internet, and I've looked up the cancer curing properties of it, and there's a lot of mixed information. There's not a lot of like credible sources that say that it does anything really. So in my opinion it's probably snake oil, but I'm going to try it anyway. I mean, it was a gift, and I can't see any harm in trying it out. I'm not a doctor or a scientist. I can't really say for sure what works and what doesn't, but I'm interested even just to see what it tastes like. Soursop Herbal Tea. The instructions are in complete English, so I'll read them out. How to prepared. Cleaning before use. Bring 10 to 15 leaves per 1 litre of water. Dip ripped leaves into boiling water, then reduce heat to low. Soak the leaves, exude a substance in about 20 minutes. Simmer on low heat until the water remaining 600 cc. Turn off the oven, leave to cool, and it's ready to drink. You can add honey for more taste. Keep juice in the refrigerator, but should be prepared for drink in 1 day. Contents 50 plus leaves. Keep in dry place. So, may as well try it out. Why not? Sorry about the crappy lighting. I'm filming in my kitchen, and it's not the best light source. So they are. Look at the size of the leaves. They look like you know what? I've actually got a plant in the back garden that looks a lot like that. And actually, I'll pick up the camera so I can show it better under the light. I've got a plant like that in the back garden. It's got leaves like this. They're not. These leaves are a bit thinner and red veined. So, but it looks similar. And when I went to Annick Gardens, we did a tour, and there was all like psychedelic and poisonous plants, and they had a plant there that looked like the plant that's in my back garden, and they said it's like a really common garden plant. And that plant they showed, they said they used it in chemotherapy, but it was basically a really toxic poison. Like if you ate one of the leaves, you'd die pretty much. They just use like a tiny bit of it in chemotherapy, so maybe that's where the idea came from. But I don't think it is the same thing. I hope not, because I'm going to put about 10-15 leaves in boiling water and then drink the juice that comes off it, and if it kills me then I'll be very upset. But yeah, it's interesting actually, because yeah, it does look a lot like that plant that they used to make chemotherapy poison from. Oh yeah, strange looking. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's make some tea. Okay, there's 1 litre of boiling water. Here's 15 leaves, ripped as per instructions. And I put them in. They actually smell quite nice, the leaves, when I was tearing them up. They smell kind of a bit spicy. Actually, I'm going to put it on this low. It says to put it on a low heat, so I'm going to put it on this ring instead. Instead of the big one. Stir it. Already looks like it's turning a bit of a greeny colour. So it says, I can't really understand the instructions that well, but it says something like soak the leaves, exude a substance in about 20 minutes. Sounds like instructions are telling me to exude a substance in about 20 minutes, but I'm guessing it means the leaves do. I've no idea, so I'll come back and check in 20 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes. The mixture does look quite brown. I don't know how well you can see on the camera, it just kind of looks black on my screen. And it says just to, I think the instructions say boil it until it's down to 600 cc, so I'm not sure how long that'll take. Okay, it's been a bit longer now. Colour's a little bit darker. I've no idea if I've reduced it down to 600 cc's, but I'm bored of waiting, so I'm gonna just pour it out. It's down to 700 cc's or 700 mils, so I'll let that cool and then we'll drink this delicious looking drink. It reminds me of the colour of some people's catheter bags when I was in the urology ward in hospital. Hopefully it's cooled down enough now. I'll tell you what, since I made that catheter bag association in my mind, I really don't want to drink this. Last time I was in hospital, the that sound, the surgery that I had basically made me really sick for days, like really nauseous, and the sight of brown piss bags hanging off people's legs and beds is really not a good combination with nausea, and the sound of them being emptied into a bucket next to your bed. Yeah, anyway. Let's drink this down. It's got quite a nice colour now. It's just like a, I can't really see it. You can't see it on camera very well. There, brown. It just looks like tea. Actually, that's in a cup. It smells of just average herbs. It's is the word astringent the same sort of thing with tea, where it kind of hits the side of your tongue and makes it feel a bit dried? Is that astringent? I'm not really sure. It's not sour. I thought it would be sour from the name. It's quite like normal tea, really. It's not bad at all. Milder tasting, and definitely got a hint of generic entheogen herb taste, which is just what everything seems to taste like. But actually, yeah, it doesn't taste bad at all. It's quite nice. It's a bit drying tasting. I'm going to have to look up the word astringent and see if that's really what I mean, because I don't know. I don't know if it's the tannins in tea, or there's something in tea that kind of gives you a strange feeling on your tongue sometimes. It's got that same sort of feeling. Yeah, I could drink that, it's fine. I don't actually believe it does anything now. I mean, if anyone has any experience with soursop, my big hands can't hold this tiny cup properly. Yeah. I've hopefully got some more interesting herbs and things on the way soon. I've placed an order on Azarius, and if it all goes right, I should be able to be reviewing some proper legal highs and strange herbs and things. But I thought I'd do this just because I had a bag of it, and may as well see what it tastes like. It's quite a pleasant tea, really. Yeah, I'd drink that happily anytime. Alright, so yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching.